Hey, Kelvin.
Hi. Yeah.
I'm Aaron. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Of course.
So how was your stay?
Oh, it was great.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Thank you
Okay.
so much for that.
You're at the Hilton, right?
Yes. You are.
Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Just to dive in, I guess we'll get the interview started right now. So, like I said, I'll just introduce myself. I'm Aaron John. I'm the CEO of Netflix. I've been with the company since its inception. We've been in California based, and we're just really looking for that third-party company to help us with our ongoing algorithm issue. So let me just I just really want to thank you for taking the time out and just coming out here for the interview.
Of course, it's our pleasure. Coordinating Consulting was very happy to be called in for this next process, and we're happy that that the first information that we gave to you gave you guys the confidence to have in us to be able to help you guys with CFS efficiency.
Okay. So just right off the bat, let's go with the first question. So, what can y'all's firm, I guess, give us that no other firm really can incorporate?
Well, I will say, Coordinating Consulting has had a tremendous amount of experience with these sort of competitions. We specialize in crowdsourcing competitions. The last one we had was with a company named Apple. They're kind of a smaller company at the moment, but we really envision a lot of things for them to come in the future. We also have a lot of experience in terms of ISS, which is a software similar to the CFS, and we've worked with Blockbuster on the online catalog.
Okay. And don't mind me, I'll be taking notes as we go along with this interview. So you did mention ISS. Can you just dive into that a little more?
Right. ISS stands for Intuitive Simulation Systems. It's a coding specialized for a specific type of software.
Okay.
I think CFS is specialized to what Netflix uses. ISS is more generalized and broad to be able to be applied to more than one coding software.
Okay, sure. So is that something similar to what Netflix uses now, or?
Right, yeah, it's exactly similar. It's just more of the general application. The algorithms that they use and the purpose of these algorithms are definitely the same. On a generalized purpose, it's to find customer preferences, to be exact.
Okay.
Kind of like once you put in the inputs of data, they kind of pinpoint data to data and kind of draw a conclusion or try to see a pattern in which the customer is purchasing or acting.
Okay. So, I mean, y'all look like a great candidate for us, but there are always downsides to certain consulting firms and stuff. But what are one of the biggest downsides you see in this future project, I guess?
With Coordinating Consulting or Netflix?
Oh, with Netflix itself, with incorporating both.
Right. Upon analysis with my team, we were a little concerned about the internal platform Netflix has placed. Just kind of the usage of that verbiage was a little concerning for us. Just because as a crowdsourcing competition, you want to be transparent and open with both the applicants and the competitors. And I think the generalized rule of crowdsourcing is like the more you market it, the more talent and knowledge and experience you can get into the crowdsourcing field. So for us, we were a little concerned about Netflix keeping it on an internal platform. We understand security protocols and kind of protecting the integrity of customer privacy, but at the same time, we need to find that fine line, and I believe Coordinating Consulting can help you guys find that fine line between customer privacy and operational efficiency.
Okay. So I guess one of the last few questions I have is just how big is your firm? So how many people would we need to employ?
Right. So Coordinating Consulting, we originally started in India, and since then, our founder, who went to Harvard, has particularly recruited out of the Ivy League schools. I myself am a Harvard graduate, and so we specialize in the Northeast, but we've come to the Western Coast to kind of help all the like this new move of information technology, because we really believe it's the new thing. We currently have about 600 employees. Those are all Ivy League former graduates, and we really believe that we're the best of the best, and we want to work with Netflix because we foresee big things in the near future.
Okay, so I mean, based on what you said and our needs, I think you all are a great fit for us. Just one last question: how soon can you all start?
Coordinating Consulting is ready whenever Netflix gives us a go.
Okay, awesome. So I guess with that, that's all from me. Do you have any other questions for me?
Right. when can we expect to hear back from your company?
So our turnaround is really fast. So within a few days, you should be hearing back from one of our HR directors. I mean, from the CNB itself, y'all are a really high candidate on our list. So we really want to go forward with y'all. So we'll be in touch for sure.
Right. And concerning crowdsourcing content, we did have a couple of questions and ideas to even pitch to Netflix. One of the questions was for CFS enhancement. Do you guys have any idea of what kind of solutions or what kind of incentives you guys will be rewarding for people who do find solutions?
No, I think it was. I don't know if you read the flyer or not, but it was mentioned on that we had a reward of $30,000. So whatever consulting firm really comes and caters to our needs, we'll be rewarding them with that.
Okay, great. The next question I had was we were wondering about digitalization. Is that kind of in the works? Because I feel like once you digitalize this information, I think the algorithm can kind of enhance itself based on the inputs of information that are available to an online kind of database.
So I think anything that will really pivot us over our competitors is something that we want to look into. Considering that Blockbuster which is our main competitor, doesn't really do that, so that is something that we will look into. And if y'all are chosen for it, we'll for sure dive into that area more.
Great. The last thing, did you guys have an implementation plan? I didn't see that in your flyer.
Yeah. So once we choose the consulting firm that we decide to go with, we're going to start trying to go into the drawing board right away. We want to see where we can go, and then from there it's just a timetable, a few months at a time. So 3 months, another 3 months. So 6 months in time, we want to do some brainstorming, implement it, and then try it out on some clients, and then see if it works.
Okay, great. I think that's all the questions I have for you today.
Okay, no, I really do appreciate your time. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, thank you so much, Aaron.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. You can cut it off.